Welcome to video number 3 for week 4 in FWKI. I'm going to start at slide 12, and this is where I'm talking about the related experience, or it could be, if you have varieties of experience, maybe not any work experience, maybe extracurricular experience, or you have lots of work experience, so you just want to insert the stuff that's related, or you can call it work experience. It's up to you, whatever works best for you. So we're going to start with this section. Again, I strongly encourage you to watch the video in the lynda.com to get some advice and direction. Okay, so in this section, I want you to highlight anything that you've done at your workplaces where you've worked that is going to be transferable to the IT job posting that you're applying for your field placement, or to the IT industry, okay? So if it's things like you've worked in retail or you've worked in food service industry, make sure you highlight customer service, customer interactions, time management skills, okay? So whenever you're thinking about the tasks that you did, spin them so that they highlight either, if there are actual IT skills, that's great, but the soft skills that are required in the IT field: customer service, organization, time management, teamwork. Okay, so you're going to do your very best to state those descriptive phrases about each of your experiences as either scope statements or accomplishment statements. So just a reminder about what are duty, scope, and achievement statements, and how do I write them. Again, take a look at the career booklet that's posted in the video, but a reminder that the statement, even if it's just a duty statement, when you describe the experience, it starts with an action verb, so not is, okay? So created, that's an action verb. And if it happened in the past because you no longer do the job, it should be a past tense verb. And if it's something that you continue to do because you're still employed there, then use a present tense verb. Okay, so these are duty statements because they tell exactly what the skill is that you used. But remember, you are trying to make a good first impression and tell the employer a little bit about you. You're marketing yourself. So the more details that you can provide about what you did and how it will help the employer, the better. So if possible, add a little bit of description to tell me about the context or the scope of what you did. So created instructional video tutorials that met universal design for learning guidelines, or built a database. Okay, nice. But why? To what end? In what context? To track customer requests for a plumbing business. Okay, so you see how you give me a little bit more context when you add this detail. And then the very best, and of course you can't necessarily do this for every phrase that you use to describe every experience, but if possible, try to say what you did, to what end, in what context, and with what results. That's ideal. Okay, so I've put in here a couple of slides with some examples of accomplishment statements. Feel free to use them, modify them to meet your needs. Okay, so that's what these slides are. And I've also given you some suggestions. There's a link here to the ministry's website where it talks about the 14 program learning standards, the 14 overarching things that all computer programming and analysis students should be able to do by the end of the program. And they might be phrases that are very useful that you can use either describing in the education section, or if you want to give more description in the IT skills section, or possibly even in the work experience or related experience section. Okay, so just more suggestions. I'm going to wrap up here and then hopefully we'll just have one more video.